let's go through the AI and where it is going in the future, and let's talk a bit about the Type 0 civilization to Type 1. So we're at Type 0 civilization, and the big thing there is the limitations between Type 0 to Type 1 civilization. By the way, I'm a little bit drunk. Smash like for that. Yeah. So, Type 1 civilization being renewable energy, being the main part of what an AI could be for us. Of course, I've spoken about this on different channels, but what I mean by this is the AI's capability of actually going about and renewing its own energy through the systems that we have that exist. So one of these systems could be like turbines, using turbines, or like windmills, etc., to create renewable energy, but we're talking about it on a level that goes far beyond what is available now. So that was Type 0, the examples, as well as obviously the sun, using the sun for renewable energy as well. That's Type 0 civilization, right? But when we go into Type 1 civilization, that is literally being able to renew your own energy in a way where it creates far more energy, and the energy is renewable. Think about it like this. If you were able to create matter with an apple, and you're able to recreate the apple, as soon as you eat it to the core, it can regrow itself and remake itself into an apple by itself. That is, in a way, Type 1 civilization. Now, that sounds crazy because you're like, that's matter manipulation, Alistair. How do you do it? It isn't crazy at all to think about, because you have to look at the nanotechnologies that actually exist where matter manipulation is actually possible. They can literally use the atoms and manipulate them. So you guys look into that yourself. I'll be covering it on this channel if you guys just want to stick into this. My bad, that's better. So the big thing, and yeah, I am doing this partially drunk, great. So you think that that's what makes me crazy? No, this is how crazy the channel is, actually. So smash like or dislike if you want. It's not your thing, maybe switch shorts, it's fine, right? This channel is not for everyone. This is pretty much for like the 1%. The 1% of people. If you want to go on that level, then please stick in. If you're not, and you're just like, this guy's crazy, okay, go. Crazy guy, yeah. Okay, so the big part of this that I want to go through with you is the Type 1 civilization possibilities that we have coming through. And I want to start with us as humans. So this is why this is going to be a longer video. And I'm actually taking time to get past that 3-minute mark so we can actually get to... Okay, so humans. The big thing here is understanding, like, we can't renew our own body parts, right? You think about something where, let's say you go through a window. For example, you get massive cuts on your arms and everything in between. We can't just repair that instantly. But technology is already on the level where we have the possibility of grafting different forms of skin and silicone to be able to actually repair the damage of what is a scar, etc., quicker than ever before. Actually, within, like, I think hours, I'm pretty sure hours, depending on how deep the cut is, hours to literally days. So back, by the way, I'll show you guys, just to like hone it in there. So I have scars back from, do you guys see those? So I have scars back from going through a glass door when I was actually 7. So because of that, I was able to like get grafts, but I had to take the grafts of skin off myself. So the problem with that is the limitations of those grafts and literally having them taken from other parts of your body to be put on a certain part of your body to try to heal the massive scar. The scar that you just saw actually showed my elbow. So you think about that as a little kid, and now I'm 33. Massive, right? Like massive on my arm, and so much blood coming out. I had to have like blood transfusion, etc. So there's another one that gets bigger, by the way. You guys want to see them? Why not? Where are they? Hiding, right? Where are they? Oh, there's one there. There you guys go. Anyway, they're all over my arms. So you guys might know me for like bodybuilding channel, etc. So you would know what that looks like. You guys can see it on my Instagram, etc. Anyway, the point is this. For you to understand this on the level that we need to, you have to look at the possibilities of actually not needing grafting, but actually using silicone-based products to actually heal very, very fast. This is a type of nanotech that we have that literally molds to what is going on and heals you over time using the structure of what heals you